Yeah.
Speaking of getting that bread, I don't know if you guys saw this. This broke like right before the show. So this is Mr. Robert O'Neill, who I Richard, can you find the tweet where he said that he wanted to make those boys his concubines?
I
I
can.
that's probably one of my favorite all time tweets. But Rob O'Neill, the person who claimed to shoot Osama bin Laden, all right, and claimed to do it, uh, probably didn't, most likely didn't, almost certainly didn't, kind of admitted that he didn't. Um, well, he's suing the former podcast known as Antihero. Now, what's funny is the timing is unfortunate, as the Antihero podcast is already broken up with Brent and what's the other guy's name? Brent and the other dude, going separate ways due to internal issues, drama, and whatnot. So, former Navy SEAL who fatally shot Terror Chief Osama bin Laden. It's like Terror Chief, like another level to Master Chief. You have Terror Chief, Master Chief, right? The former Navy SEAL who, quote unquote, fatally shot Osama bin Laden is suing two podcasters for $25 million for repeatedly claiming he lied about assassinating the Al Qaeda leader, according to new court papers. I don't know why he would do this unless he's just trying to intimidate these retards. Because
There's only
if it's
two possibilities that happen. He either gets proven to be a liar or he drops the suit because they go, no.
right. Oh, that makes it even funnier that it's Harry Sison or Sisson, whatever his name is. That's so
Harry
funny.
Sissy.
Harry Sissy, yeah. Not very Harry Sissy. We're Gen Z voters, and we all proudly voted for Kamala Harris. Real men support Harris. Robert O'Neill replies, "You're not men, you're boys. If there was no social media, you would be my concubines." I don't know what you mean by that, all right?
He
Wow.
really is just bringing back that Afghani culture here.
Yeah, just a little bit of rubbing off on him, you know what I'm saying? Poor phrasing. Robert O'Neill, a highly decorated ex-member of the ultra-elite military unit, claims anti-hero broadcast podcasters Tyler Hoover and Brent Tucker have begun their unfair on-air crusade against him in 2023 and have since continued to falsely claim he lied about his heroic 2011 act. According to the Westchester County Supreme Court, lawsuit filed Monday, the eve of Veterans Day, which is tomorrow. Hoover, 37, and Tucker, 45, both Florida residents and military veterans themselves, first launched their smear campaign against O'Neill to get clicks and to bring attention to their YouTube channel, the suit alleged. Besides the Rob O'Neill who didn't kill bin Laden, Tucker said at one point during the pair's August 9th, 2023 episode on Antihero, which currently has 120,000 subscribers. It did dip a little bit. No, he didn't kill bin Laden. It's the worst kept secret in all the special ops. Tucker claimed, "I am not going to say, oh yeah, I was on the mission. I'd be as big a liar as Rob O'Neill." Tucker claimed he is friends with some of the other men who were on the mission and that while they are too professional to contradict O'Neill's account, they also haven't said, oh yeah, he's a great guy. He killed Osama bin Laden. Here's a picture
Maybe they're
of.
not too professional now.
Well, that's the weird thing about it, right? Because if O'Neill did kill bin Laden, right? Then he maybe has some grounds because they defamed him. They called him a liar. They said he lied about his military record, the things that he's achieved, which goes against like some of I'm sure he's written books or made money off of that. So there might be grounds for defamation there if he did kill Osama bin Laden. But if he didn't, and if he provably didn't, like this seems like a really
Seems like a
uh,
misplay.
yeah, unless it's just like intimidation to get them to shut up, which is funny because they already broke up. So,
Who are you suing at this point? It's a podcast that gets no views because it collapsed into
well, I mean,
hell.
you're still going after the individuals, right? And they have
Yeah, it's
some
fair.
money, but
Not
do they
25
have
mil.
not 25 million? No. I mean, maybe he's just wanting a settlement agreement and for them to say basically, we won't talk about you anymore and here's 100K or something like that. You know, who knows? Who knows? O'Neill 49 was on SEAL Team 6 for its famous May 2nd, 2011 Operation Neptune Spear and was personally responsible for land, well, claimed for landing the shots that killed September 11, 2001 at terrorist plotter, the suit said. The fact was corroborated by the mission's leader, retired Admiral William H. McRaven, the lawsuit said. So, I mean, he's claiming, yes, I did, of course, and I can prove it. They're saying, no, you didn't, which would be very difficult to prove. I feel like it's not going to be able to be proven one way or the other definitively, right? I don't know how you would. I mean, unless, because like if two team members says he did, and two other team members says he didn't, or most likely didn't, like, what's the jury supposed to do?
I don't know.
Maybe
Show us the
maybe
GoPro
not.
footage.
Yeah, dude, it shows the body cam footage. Wouldn't that be wild to get that released now? Although, actually, I don't even know if they can. At least not fully. They would have to edit it out because they still don't have like internal videos of the helicopters and stuff, right? All
Sure.
of those they would have to, have to heavily redact that. Dude, everybody's sending me this. I know. It's literally what I'm talking about right now, guys. Now, what is funny is today on the Sean Ryan show, they had Matt Bissonette, who I believe was also in SEAL Team 6. I haven't watched the episode, but I think Matt Bissonette is at least alleged to be the actual shooter of Osama bin Laden, right?
Yep.
So
I saw a YouTube short that corroborates that.
Well, let me see. Is this actually the short? It's 6 minutes long. That's not a short. Let me see if I can find it real fast.
These shorts are getting pretty long, eh?
Yeah, 6 minutes long is a little too long.
Yeah, 6 minutes long is like 5 minutes too long.
I mean, that's way above average.
That's
I mean, here's
crazy long.
Actually, maybe.
So I shot him twice when he was.
Here's the Antihero clip on it that appears to contradict it. So why don't we just listen to this?
And that's probably from relevant. Sean Ryan.
Well, this is him on Sean Ryan. Well, this is the problem, right? Okay, guys. These people, they start talking, and they talk a lot. And they talk a lot in a lot of different interviews. And then sometimes their stories like start not to line up, right? Especially with other published documentation. And then it's like, just have to match them together and see who's closer to the truth.
Standing up, I shot him again on the floor, so I can hear Bin Laden taking his last breath. When I shot him, he fell to the foot of the bed.
Where'd you shoot him?
I shot him in the face 3 times.
It's detrimental to the community.
How is he still breathing if you shot him in the face 3 times? I mean, it's theoretically possible.
Something agonal breathing.
So I shot him twice when he was standing up. I shot him again on the floor, so I can hear Bin Laden taking his last breath. When I shot him, he fell to the foot of the bed.
Where'd you shoot him?
I shot him in the face 3 times.
It's detrimental to the community. There are conflicting narratives. There is dispute as to the authenticity of any narrative that is in the public view.
Tell us about this one operator whose call sign was Red.
Red should be known as the SEAL operator who fired into Bin Laden and effectively killed him. He was at the head of the stack that went up. He fired 2 shots. He got him center mass. And at that point, Bin Laden fell back into the room and onto the ground, a key detail, because everyone else who came into the door afterwards fired into him while he was down on the ground, and describes O'Neill, I think, as being the 4th guy through the doorway.
That's a little awkward if O'Neill is the 4th guy through the doorway and then the 1st guy shot him twice. Widow oops.
Better late than never.
Oopsie. I mean, listen, if O'Neill wants to claim that he shot him 3 times on the ground and that he was still breathing until he shot him, I mean, nobody's claiming that Rob didn't have a part to play in the killing of Osama bin Laden, but it's really like the actual credit for the kill itself, right?
Yeah.
Who put the last bullet in him that sent him off this mortal coil, right? So, good luck, I guess, to all of them, Good job, guys. Like, whoever wins, like, I'm really happy for you or something. Rob O'Neill. I mean, listen, I got to give you credit for this tweet, though. This tweet is an absolute banger. Absolute banger of a tweet from Rob O'Neill. I kind of want him to get paid just for this tweet alone, okay?
That was a good one.
Yeah. I don't know, something funny about you know, being like a really straight macho man and being like, I need a harem of boys to be my concubines.
He's got that concubine pedigree.
Actually, you know what? We should ask Matt Pranka what he thinks about Rob O'Neill. I think he'd probably have some very choice words. It was actually Matt Pranka that took the kill. We all know that. We all know that.